Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. Happy Sunday, everyone. I hope you are doing well. Of course, popping on to pull some cards for the collective today. I do hope it's been a lovely day for you. I've been kind of relaxing. I've got a new desk as well. It has some work to do. It kind of needs sanding and painting, but for now, this is how it is. So, welcome back. Thank you for popping on to join me today. We're pulling cards for the collective, beginning with angels and ancestors. Let's find out what the current energy is. Let's find out what the guidance is at this time. So thank you, angels and ancestors. Let's have a card for the collective, please, at this time. So let's pull some cards. Oh, very, very nice. So you're being guided to drop your shields at this time and trust in the universe. The divine plan. God has a divine plan for you. No need to be so defensive. God is taking care of everything. You don't need to feel as though you're fighting it alone. The universe has your back. So we have protection, guardian, Father Sky. You are protected by the universe. At the bottom of the deck, we have Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. The universe has your back. You don't need to handle it all yourself. High Priest at the top of the deck. This is divine masculine energy at the top of the deck. It's like divine masculine is now surrendering to the plan, dropping his shields, surrendering to the divine plan. He intends to surrender to the divine plan. Okay. Interesting. Splitting the deck. Joy, success, and happiness. You deserve happiness. You absolutely do. That's why the universe is taking care of things right now. Let's read your message today. We have Peacekeeper. Choose peace and happiness over the need to be right. Rather than trying to prove a point, save your energy for what's important. The Peacekeeper is a wise Native American woman who has been influenced by white buffalo women. She holds a peace pipe, which is emblematic of surrendering the need to fight and offering harmony instead. She is a soul who knows what it's like to feel under threat and to stand up for what she believes in and what is right. Her medicine helps you to take the higher road in every situation, even if you're under pressure to make a quick decision. It is a reminder that within your hands lies the power to make the right choice for all involved. The energy is all about making this decision. Picked up on divine masculine energy there at the top of the deck, surrendering to the divine, making a decision. Oh, I've got something in my eye. I'm just a bit distracted. I'm trying to see. Bear with me. Marvellous. Okay. So, power lies in your hands. You may be feeling on edge due to a stressful situation. There's a warrior inside you that wants to rise up, prove your point and get the truth across. But you're being reminded by ancestor wisdom that truth will always be revealed in the end. It's more important at this time to avoid arguments or heated discussions where you know you'll be fighting a losing battle. There is much more power in choosing to move forward from a higher perspective. This will allow you to connect deeply to the guidance within and the intuition that will lead you towards the healing of the whole situation, along with any wounds it may have inflicted on you. Choose peace. You know it's calling you. I feel as though you're both surrendering to the divine at this time. I feel that both of you are choosing peace, that neither of you want to fight anymore. You no longer want to fight the extreme love pulsating through your veins, pumping through your heart. You're both choosing peace this time. Protection, guardian. Drop any shields of shame, resistance, and fear that are standing between you and your chances of enjoyment and fun. Know that you don't need to hide who you are or the gifts that you have. You were born to shine. The protection guardian is a feminine version of Archangel Michael. She is a fierce, protective, loving, yet loving warrior who carries an indestructible shield of power and protection, and will come to all of us who call on her. She will help you drop your fear-based shields and move into a loving, protective force field that will keep you safe, but will allow your gifts to shine out. Although she is here to guide you from lower energies, she is completely relaxed, serene, and confident because she trusts that love will always prevail. You may have encountered shame or embarrassment in your past, but that is not your present. Angels are drawing close at this time to help you move beyond any limiting thoughts, emotions, and patterns that may be making you feel unsafe. Know that angelic protection is swirling around you at this moment and will help you move forward in a more fearless way. Call on your guides for help in changing your frequency so that you can feel safe and protected at this time. You are stronger than you think, and your angels and ancestor guides are here to help you realize this now. Father Sky, Trust in the unknown. Trust that your path is unfolding exactly as it needs to. You have a personal relationship with the Great Father. Know that he is lovingly leading you forward. Father Sky is the name the Native American and many other indigenous tribes have given to God. So this card represents the universal powers that are masculine in essence, the energies that people have called out to and looked up to in times of need and gratitude. Father Sky personifies your relationship with the masculine energies of the divine and possibly a very powerful male or father figure too. You are a co-creator of your life, and every thought, feeling, intention and emotion you have is creating the road ahead. With that being said, you don't need to know every single detail of what is going to unfold before you. And this card appears, you are not being guided to step back and get out. Let's start that again. When this card appears, you are actually being guided to step back and get out of your own way. Because there is a greater power that is not only around you, but within you. And Father Sky is creating the best experience imaginable for you. Accepting that, accepting this will allow miraculous energy to come into your life. So see things from a higher perspective, like the eagle on the card. This card can also appear when there are opportunities to improve the father connection in your life. Perhaps you're a father yourself. Or if your father figure is in heaven, know that his spirit is drawing closer. If he is on earth, there's an opportunity to heal something, whether past or present. Okay. Divine masculine healing going on in the collective at this time. Let's get an angel wisdom. Let's get a couple of cards with regards to this energy for the collective today. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it came through. Divine Masculine had previously been blocking his heart, and it's like he's just wanting that energy to kind of free flow through him now. Okay, so that's been helping him talk more, open up more. Okay, and this is him. He's in this King of Water. This King of Cups energy is helping him to open up more. He's wanting to be more open, someone that you can completely trust. Previously, he had been hiding these emotions, but now he's, excuse me, wanting to open up, to connect with them, but choosing peace. And there's the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Air. It's like he's received some type of message, either from you, Divine Feminine, or perhaps from a family member. It's like talking openly has been able to help him certainly heal a past situation, releasing these situations that no longer serve him. Choosing to see the humour in situations too. It's like because Divine Masculine's in this King of Cups energy, you're able to have this open, honest discussion. And the bottom of the deck, which is true. Wow. And so that's what it's all about. Divine Masculine connecting to his emotions so that he's able to come in and have this conversation. You're able to choose peace. And it's like what you both desire. A wish comes true. A magical time of life, good fortune, faith in the universe that all will be well. All will be well. So he's making a choice to put his unfounded fears in the past behind him. And he's literally leaving those unfound fears in the past. Interesting. Let's read from the guidebook. So what do we have? The Nine of Cups. Let's see what this message is. Well, the Nine of Water says, this is it. This is what you've been waiting for. The card of wishes come true. Your prayers to Source and your angels have been heard, and now the magic begins. Allow yourself to feel complete joy. Let your heart be filled with childlike wonder and awe. Invoke the law of attraction by picturing in your mind what you wish to manifest, and then releasing the wish to the universe. Don't focus on how your dreams are to come true. That's up to Source. Just have faith that your hopes will now be realized. I hope you're taking all of this in. Your hopes will now be realized. Let's read. The King of Water. You're safe with me. That's the message with this king. Okay. At first, the King of Water feels very different from the Queen. On the surface, your emotions are restrained, controlled, and balanced. People can sense that you're a caring and kind individual. You're just not oozing with feeling like the Queen. However, deep down, you're generous, warm-hearted, devoted, and sometimes even openly affectionate. Unlike the Knight of Water, you can be completely trusted in relationships. So, if this king represents you, then you care deeply for your romantic partner and your children. You are a trustworthy and loyal spouse and a doting parent. You're dedicated to giving back through kind works or financial support with charitable organisations and those in need. You're a generous humanitarian and a very refined and cultured patron of the arts. People would say that you have a reputation for understated and quiet authority earned through good advice and emotional maturity. However, underneath all this, the power of your emotions has the same undercurrent as the Queen. You desperately want a deep, intimate relationship with other people. It's just that you've experienced the unforeseen circumstances of such close relationships, so you're cautious, even a little afraid. You tend to keep things under wraps, and with most people. Yours is a charitable heart, and you don't have an unkind word for anyone. You realize that you can't possibly understand everything that everyone has been through. So you can rely, so you can, so how can you fairly judge? Therefore, if someone else has negative things to say about you, they'd be better off keeping those sentiments to themselves. Like the Queen, you have a spiritual side, but it's more likely to come out in the role of a teacher or guru. You have the intuition. It's just that you'd rather teach someone than do a reading for them. Okay. Words of awareness, it says. Has anyone told you that you really need to learn the word no for everyone's sake? Don't be so afraid to show your emotions. Not everyone is out to manipulate your feelings. It's inevitable someone won't like your point of view, so you might as well get used to occasional conflict. Don't worry too much. Okay, let's read the Queen there. Well, yes. As a matter of fact, I have seen it all. Do you want help? Or not? Oh dear. Divine Feminine, is that your response to your Divine Masculine? Okay. Not to play favourites, but who doesn't love the Queen of Air? First of all, you are hilarious. However, it's critical to remember that this funny bone was born of challenge, pain, and loss. What makes you so amazing is that you didn't let any of that bring you down. You've pretty much experienced just about everything life could throw at you and turned any sadness or difficulties from the past into strength. And that dry, amazing sense of humour that you wield like a magic wand. Second, you're brilliant. You are the woman everyone wants to get advice from. You know exactly what to do, and you can point anyone in the right direction with a flick of the wrist. The barest suggestion of a smile and a knowing glimmer in your eye. It's widely known that you'll help just about anyone, but you don't suffer fools gladly. People who bring drama wherever they go or won't accept responsibility for their own lives will find themselves dismissed from your Majesty's presence, and rather coldly dismissed at that. Your humour does tend toward the sarcastic side, but those who wisely accept your counsel and who are genuinely trying to improve their lives will be mostly spared from your wicked tongue. Frankly, those who gain your favour will actually enjoy the occasional zing at their expense. Some may find you cold or unfeeling, but that just isn't so. Divorce, betrayal, loss, these have made you cautious of whom you share your heart with. You prefer the outer presentation of power and intellectual objectivity to the emotional outpouring that the Queen of Water shows to the world. That being said, there is definitely a caring heart beating in your chest. Your disdain for betrayal has made you the most loyal friend anyone could have, so long as they stay loyal to you. And perhaps surprisingly, you and the Queen of Water get along quite well. When you're not rolling your eyes at her, I mean. By the way, the Queen of Water is rolling her eyes at you too. Okay, words of awareness. Please remember that people aren't perfect. Not everyone is as smart as you. So cut them some slack. Stop judging people. Be careful. Some are as smart as you and they'll notice the hidden barb in your wise advice. Sarcasm can be funny, but don't overdo it. Okay. So let's continue. But which deck? Oh my gosh. Which deck? Well, let's go as planned. Got the Gateway Oracle. So that's what we're going to pull from next. Let's get you a Gateway Oracle. So, this is coming true. Conversation being had. You're both handing it over to Divine. Letting go of the need to be right. Being able to laugh about the situation. See the funny side in it all. Excuse me. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, a card's on the floor. I've got one card on the desk. Another card there. Anything more? Oh my gosh. Two more face down. Bottoms up, we have revealing radiance. My light illuminates the world. Revealing radiance. There we go. So it's all going to kind of like unfold exactly as it's meant to. It will all be revealed. And it is all about to reveal. So, what's going on right now? Reviewing your life, renewing your life. Radiant vitality is filling my life. You're letting go of the clutter. It's the end of the year, having a clear out. It's like I'm not putting up with that anymore. I'm going to do things differently from now on. Rising above situations, seeing the funny side in situations. Perhaps you've taken things that you've said to one another the wrong way. Or, it was the right way, but it just shows the level of healing that you were still at. Because perhaps that wasn't, what was intended. See only the beauty in the situation. Okay, that's making a difference. That is actually what's making a huge difference right now. Choosing this peace in your life, letting go of that need to be right. That's what's making a difference between you. My inner light shines far and wide. Flying free, I unfurl my wings and fly. It does. It kind of frees you both. as we're moving in again to the year of the horse, which again represents freedom. It's going to free you up. With a lighter approach. Expect miracles. Wow, miracles are blossoming in your life. They are. These miracles are blossoming in your life because whatever it is that you are doing, whatever it is that you are releasing, it is freeing you. It absolutely is freeing you. It's making a huge difference for your energies at this time, for your connection, for how how you're receiving one another's energies. You're feeling this shift that's really taking place. That's what's actually taking place, is this huge shift for the divine masculine energy right now. Expect miracles. Let's see what the universe wants you to know. Let's read Revealing Radiance. So, there is a luminosity within you that's expanding. It illuminates others and brings light to the darkness. Your radiance also acts as a sacred beacon that calls the bounty and support of the universe to you. The universe wants you to know, even if you've been feeling lackluster lately, know that there's a vibrant, shimmering light radiating within you. Take time to be still and welcome the light revealing itself to you. Own your radiance, and the rays will expand into the furthest reaches of time and space. When you shine brightly from your heart, the bounty of the universe showers you with blessings. You are the light. Amazing. How can you shine even more brightly? Who helps you shine and who dims your light? Divine Masculine's working it out. The Divine Feminine helps him to shine. And recognizing the ones that have been dimming his light. And clearing away that clutter. So yes, what does he need to clear out of his life so that he can shine even brighter? It's like that's the place. That's the energy. That's what's going on right now. Let's read Expecting Miracles. So majestic wonders are unfolding for you, even as you read this. Watch for them and embrace them. The more you become aware of the smaller marvels in your life, the more they will grow in magnitude around you. The universe wants you to know what is expected tends to be realized. Expect miracles in your life. Celebrate and cherish them when they appear, no matter how small they may seem. Let go of fear and expectations. Allow the Creator to solve your challenges in mysterious and wondrous ways. That's exactly what you're both kind of doing at this time. That's what is going on. Allowing the Creator to solve your challenges. You're handing it all over to Divine. You can feel Divine's love. You can feel that you've been guided and protected. How did that happen? Okay, so don't limit the ways in which you think miracles can appear in your life. Know that you can be the miracle in the life of another. Do you hear what's being said? You're the miracle for one another. Wow. We're pulling a Work Your Light Oracle now. Let's close out today's reading. What's the final message? So you're allowing yourself to shine your light into the world. Wonderful. Having a discussion. Being free. Right now, someone's free to choose and free to love. Interesting. Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? Have you spoken your truth to your masculine yet? Wow. Because, bottom of the deck, Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. It's time to talk about all the things that you love, all the things that you love to feel, all those amazing feelings that you feel, and the place that those feelings take you. We're supposed to be creating heaven on earth. You're supposed to be imagining and creating this heaven for yourself before you get there. And it's happening. You are heaven for one another. Okay. Someone's taken a leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. It always is down to you to decide. It always is down to you to decide. So, let's finish today's reading with this message. Have you answered your deepest calling? You are here for a reason. You are being called to bravely pave a path. Have you answered your highest and deepest calling? Living a heart and soul-led life is not all fluffy and smooth sailing. Living a heart and soul-led life requires courage to triumph over fear. So often our hearts are the gatekeepers to our greatest gifts. And the more resistance we have toward answering a call, the more important it is to our soul's growth. Sometimes fear is an indication that we are facing the right way. Joan of Arc was known for her courage and her famous line, "I'm not afraid. I was born to do this." But the thing about courage is that it is not possible without fear. So, if you are feeling afraid, what is needed is courage. And courage comes from living from the heart. Think of your fears as opportunities to expand rather than things that are holding you hostage. If you look at your fears in this light, then as uncomfortable as it might feel, it's actually a sign that you are on the right track. You answered your deepest calling. Lemuria. Lemuria, or Mu, is one of the Earth's lost lands, where heaven really was a place on Earth, a time before we were kicked out of the Garden of Eden. In Lemuria, life worked in harmony, all beings were seen as equal, and we were deeply reverent to Mother Earth. We knew that a mosquito was no worse than us, and the sun no better. Perhaps you too believe that heaven really can be a place on earth. Perhaps you are part of the transition team who at soul level are devoted to creating this kind of harmony on the planet now. Thank you for wanting to do this work. It's easy to get overwhelmed by the state of affairs on the planet right now, but you are being encouraged to keep holding the clear vision of the future. It is closer than you think. You may be guided to hold the frequency of Lemuria in your own community, family, workplace, or within yourself. Know that it is possible, and while at times it may feel like you are alone, you truly are not. There are hundreds of thousands who hold the codes of this ancient lost land, and even Lemurian crystals that hold the codes of remembering that that in fact are beginning to rise all over the planet. So keep doing what you are doing, and remember, the only way to heal the world around us is to first heal ourselves. And that last message closes out our reading today. So, the only way to heal the world around us is to first heal ourselves. There is a great healing taking place right now between you individually, so that you are able to come together to talk about these wishes, this heaven on earth. If you'd like to take part, let's close today's reading with this Work Your Light transmission. It says to hold the card on your heart and say, I'm going to hold the card up, and you are very welcome to look at the card and put your hands on your heart and say the following with feeling. I hold the codes of Lemuria and believe that heaven really can be a place on earth. That indeed was today's Sunday service. I hope you've enjoyed today's message, everybody. Much love. I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.